In this video, I'm gonna show you the best way to get gold and build a boat for treasure, which is AFK farming. And the tools we will be using is the screwdriver and the scale tool, and less than 400 blocks of any type. And also, we will build this AFK farm with no portals. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is place an unanchored block in front of these flowers, just like this. Now go ahead and place yourself 12 pistons. Make sure anchor block is off. Now go ahead and place yourself any type of switch or lever and then activate them all. Come over here, use any type of block you want, but for me, I'm gonna be using the wood block and then move it one time to the side just like this. If you don't do this step, then this whole AFK farm won't work. So just move it one time like that. Place another block next to it, put your scale to 0, scale it into the block one time and all the way up. Go ahead and scale it to the front of the plot, and just to double check, make sure it does not touch the hitboxes of the pistons. Now go ahead and scale it to the other side of the spawn capture, which is over here, just like this. Come over here, place a block exactly in the middle, then put your scale on 1 and scale it in one time, just like this. This is how it should look like. And you can know the middle of the block using the scale tool handle over here. Put your rotation on 45, just hover your block over here, and then rotate it one time. Scale it to the other side, and make sure it does not touch the pistons at all. That's very important. And you can make it thin, but I wouldn't recommend that so you don't glitch out. If you don't have enough blocks, you can just thin it out if you want. And now just make it look like that. Now you have to do this thing on the other side as well, which is just placing another block over here and doing the same steps. But for me, I have the clone tool, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mirror this whole thing to the other side using this block. And we are done. Just go ahead and leave some space, I think. Yeah, that looks perfect. Now go ahead and place another block over here and rotate it 45 degrees, just like this. Put your scale to 0.5, scale it in, make it about this much wide, just like that, and raise it about 10 studs, just like this. After that, place another block over here, connect it to the ramp, or go ahead and place yourself a servo, just like this, and put your rotation to 90. There we go. Place another block over here, scale it down two times, or just make it one stud in depth, and go ahead and place another block on top of it, then scale it 0.5 from each side, then 0.2. You can just make it thin. That's what I'm trying to say, just like this. I wouldn't recommend going less than 0.2, but if you don't have that much blocks, it's okay. Now go ahead and place your scale to 500 and then scale it 3 times to the top. So just zoom out of your camera, then move your mouse up gradually. It will take some time. And as you guys can see, we have 1502 in our scale tool. That's what we need. Go ahead and select your servo, put your servo angle to 90 and the servo torque to green. And we are done. Go ahead and save everything, reload, then click on the switch. And as you guys can see, the ramp goes down, just like that. We're going to be making 2 conveyors, a very fast conveyor for this, so it launches you directly into the stages, and a slow one over here so you don't glitch out. Go ahead and place 2 rods, place a magnet on one of them, and then place one block on this one, and make a very simple boat. You can use any conveyor for this, but I'm going to be using the boat because everyone has it. There we go. You're just gonna go ahead and go forward and then anchor your whole thing. Go ahead and scale it, but just don't connect it yet. And for some reason, this activated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and reactivate it, just like that. And go ahead and place an anchored block on it and delete the servos. Activate this magnet. Let's use titanium, just like this. Then put yourself a car seat, sit in it, and then select this with your properties tool. Click F and then anchor the block, just like this. The block has a lot of momentum right now, so this is actually the fastest conveyor you can make. That's what I know. If you know any other information, just let me know in the comments. Delete this block now, and then connect this conveyor to the spawn capture. Now reset your character and enjoy the grind. A lot of people say in the comments that you can make it longer, but I wouldn't recommend that because it will break.